Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Brenda from Planty Pants, and those of you who have subscribed, thank you and welcome back. Those of you who have not, welcome. I make videos about plants. I'm in southern Maine. I have like 500 plants in my house year-round, and I've been doing video tours of my home, and I'm pretty much done with that for this year. So I'm really happy to be home today. It is Friday the 7th, and as you can see outside, I don't know if you can or not, but it's snowing, and we did not have work today. So I'm getting my video done early, and I'm so proud of myself this time. I think I'm remembering everything. I got my light on, I got my mic on. I think I have everything prepared. So what we're going to talk about today is my collection of Syngonium. Syngonium are probably one of my favorite plants, and I didn't know I had as many as I do, but I do. I have like 14 of them, a couple of duplicates, mostly white butterfly. I have like 3 of them. A couple of them I have growing in other plants, like one of them is climbing up the wall in the living room, which you saw on the living room tour, and one is in a pot of pothos in my sunroom, which is in my sunroom tour. So I won't bother with those because I have another white butterfly right here. So, first of all, I wanted to say that one of the reasons why Syngonium are my favorites are that, let me just start with this one. That I really find the leaves, I love the shape of the leaves, the arrowhead shape. They're also called arrowhead vines. And there are so many, I was doing research on them. There's so many different kinds of Syngonium, and they're so gorgeous. And the difficult part of doing research for a video is that I found so many others that I really need to add to my collection, which is dangerous, but they're just so beautiful, and they're super easy to grow. So this is a great plant for beginners. This one is, I'm pretty sure, actually, somebody just mentioned last week, because this was in my dining room, and I wasn't sure what kind it was, and somebody said they thought it might be a white butterfly, but I'm not sure. The newest leaf is really pale. Actually, I have another new leaf coming right here, and it's just such a beautiful plant. And this particular kind, genus, trails. So those are my favorite. I like the kinds that are kind of sprawling and kind of compact, but I really love the kind that climb. And I love to propagate them and share with friends. So first is this one that I have in a really cute brass pot. And like I said, I'm not sure what kind it is. So if you know, someone guessed that maybe it was a white butterfly, but I'm not sure if it is or not because it doesn't have a lot of white. But so there's this one. Number 1, beautiful, I love her. Number 2, this one is growing in Lecka. Oh, you know what I also wanted to mention is that Syngoniums are really thirsty plants, and I water mine very well every week. They grow in southern Mexico and Central and South America, so they love humidity and they love moisture. So if you can put them in a room that has higher humidity, or run a humidifier kind of close to them, they will really thrive that way. So this one here, which I think is a white butterfly, see the difference with the leaves, is growing in Lecka. And I have discovered that it has like really, look at the roots. It has really, really boomed. I need to flush this out pretty quick, but it's like tripled in size since I put it in here, and I just love it. Look at the beautiful leaves. I just love the shape of them, and I just think they're fun, and I think that they're attractive, a very attractive centerpiece. So that's number 2. So this is going to be number 3. This is my Syngonium Confetti. Interesting story about this plant is when I got it, it wasn't doing good at all for like quite a while. It got crispy leaves, and all the new growth was like coming out with crispy leaves. And I still have a little bit of crisping here and there, but not much. And if you look how beautiful the splash is on this confetti. Let's see if I can show another leaf. Really, really pretty. And the newest leaf right here, they really don't have a lot of splash when they first come out, but as they grow, they develop more. So this again is a trailing one of my favorites. So I just stake them up. I love the way they look. Just put them in the corner of a room and just let them go crazy. So this is a Syngonium confetti, and most of the potting mixture that I use for my Syngonium, some of them have a more chunky mix, the ones that I'm nervous about losing because I pay more money for them. Most of them just have regular soil and perlite, like a 3-to-1 ratio, like 2/3 soil and 1/3 perlite, or even 3/4 soil and 1/4 perlite, whatever works for you. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, look at that leaf right there. Isn't that beautiful? I just love Syngonium. Okay. My next one is a white butterfly, and this one is super, super beautiful. I bought it as a white butterfly. It's ready to be repotted, but again, just such a beautiful plant. You really can't go wrong with growing these. They can do highlight, just not direct light, but I have mine all over the house, and they pretty much thrive wherever I have them. So there's not like a special place where I put them. So this is another smaller white butterfly that I have. Okay, this one, the jury's out as to what kind of Syngonium this is. I bought this at Trader Joe's, and it needs a drink. But clearly it's a compact variety. Initially, I bought it because I was convinced that I didn't have it, and it kind of sort of looks like a Maria, but I don't think it's a Maria. I think it's an Illusion, one of the Illusion series. Look how beautiful and like almost burgundy this leaf is. So, so pretty. And it's got a brand new, actually 2 brand new leaves coming out right here. But this plant makes me smile. And it came with this really awesome pot, which, you know, I don't have to worry about it rotting because I just make sure there's no water sitting in here. But it came with the pot, and it was $6.99 at Trader Joe's. I'm just saying, you guys. So I had to have it, but I'm pretty sure I snagged an Illusion, which makes me really happy. I don't think it's a Maria because I have a Maria that I will show you next. So this is my beautiful, hey, if you know what it is, tell me. Come on, we're in this together. Okay. So this one is my Maria. And I've got to be honest that I have struggled with this one a little bit. I don't know why. Like the leaves, see, that doesn't look like the other one. The leaves are shaped differently, and it's more of a tan and a brown color. This is a brand new one coming right now, and another one here. But this is a beautiful plant. But like I said, I struggle. See the little crisping here and there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a water thing, but I am really keeping a close eye on her. It might be the soil, because they really do like to be moist, you guys. What I read was that they like to be very moist. So and they're thirsty. I water mine absolutely every week and thoroughly. So this one, once it gets so that maybe you've got some brown edging, you might want to consider repotting with a more water absorbing mixture, and that might be what it's going to need. But oh, there's a little baby coming. But it's really beautiful. This is a Syngonium Maria. Okay, so this one I have quite a story behind. This one here I purchased as a berry illusion, and it was gorgeous. It was as tall, if not taller, than this confetti. I mean, it was beautiful. And then all of a sudden one day I walked by and I noticed that there was a plant on the floor, and it was the whole plant had just broken off and fallen on the floor. I mean, all that was left was a nub, apparently 2 nubs. So I was like, so I picked it up, and in my mind, it had all kinds of nodes, you know, roots. It was I was not worried about it. I put it in water. That thing was dead in a matter of 1 week. I don't know what happened. It should have rooted in the water. I didn't pay attention to it for a week. I just stuck it in the water knowing that, it's gonna be fine. I'll just pot it up again. No, it all died except for like 2 leaves in the middle. So this was what was left when it broke off. This was the plant. So this is what grew after it broke off. And this is supposed to be a berry illusion, but let me see if I can find a brand new leaf for you that you can see the red. It used to be, you could tell it was a berry illusion, but now it's like, you really can't. See? What the heck? Oh wait, right there. Right here. You can kind of tell by this leaf. See the red? They were all like that before. And when it grew back, this is how it grew. So I'm still calling it a berry illusion, as you can see, but the jury's out. But don't you think it's beautiful? I know. Syngonium, get yourself 1 or 7. All right. My next one is just another white butterfly. I'm sorry, I can't have enough of these. They make me happy. See the roots? Look at the aerial root right there, but it's actually just down into the soil. Don't they make you happy? These are so easy to grow, you guys. And they're so beautiful. And you could have them trailing all over your house. Okay. Now, these are my favorite ones, okay? Actually, this one right here. This one I bought from a shop on Facebook Marketplace. And I knew that it was a Syngonium when I bought it, but I didn't know what kind it was. And look at that new leaf. And it was just a long vine with 2 leaves on it. And it was really intriguing looking. It was next to nothing, so I bought it. Oh, there's another new leaf too right there. I am pretty sure, wow, this is growing all over the place. Look at all the new leaves. 1, 2, 3, woohoo! I'm pretty sure what I have here, after letting it grow up, is the Syngonium emerald green. What do you think of that? You think it's an emerald green? Because I was looking at some photos of emerald green, and I think that's what it is, you guys. That would make me so happy. Look how beautiful it is. And look how healthy she is. Absolutely gorgeous, robust, happy. She's thirsty right now, but I only water them once a week. I just scared myself. So yeah, do you think that might be an emerald green? I don't think it's a white butterfly. I really don't, just because of what it looked like when I got it. I can't explain it. All right, so there's that one. And then this one is probably not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites. This is a tri-leaf wonder. I have to put it down like this because it's really tall. I bought this, as I think I told you in another video, 3 little pieces. And the reason why I love it is because of how, let me find a good one, how the leaves grow. See this? Isn't that beautiful? And it's a climber, and it's really tall and beautiful. I've got a new leaf coming right here, if you can see that. Look at these leaves. I absolutely just love them. I think it's so beautiful, and I also think it's beautiful just because it's all green. Green is my favorite color, and what is not to love about this plant? It is growing and healthy and robust and gorgeous and so easy to maintain. Oh my gosh, look, I love it. So, I literally look at this plant every day. Yeah, I know. I'm a weirdo, so. Dadgummit. Almost ripped it. Okay, so here is another tri-leaf Syngonium, but I don't know what it's called. But it's really, really pretty. See the leaves? Please tell me what the name of it is if you know, because I love this plant. I will say, it is a tri-leaf, but look how pretty the leaves are. I will say that it's a slow grower, really slow. Because I've had it for, golly, I don't know, a couple of years now, and it really hasn't grown very much, I will say that the newest leaf is pretty spectacular, so it's worth the wait. How beautiful is that? Golly. So yeah, I don't know what kind of plant this is, but it's a tri-leaf something, and if anyone has one, please tell me and I'll put a label in it, but it's one of my collection that's my absolute favorite. Okay, now these next two are my favorites. They are Syngonium batik, which I simply got because of how gorgeous the leaves are. Look at this new leaf right here. Let me see if I can turn it around so you can see it. Look at that new leaf coming. Isn't that beautiful? Look at it up close. Can you see it? Golly, it looks like veins. Oh, I love it. And this one's grown pretty good. Again, this is not, I have this in my greenhouse cabinet as well as the next one that I'm going to show you, just because I'm afraid of losing it because it wasn't cheap. But it's doing good. I mean, and it's got a really nice healthy soil. But, so this is my Syngonium batik, and I just absolutely fell in love with the leaf pattern. I had to have it. I just had to have this plant. It's just too beautiful. Okay, and then my last but not least is my Syngonium albo. Now this, you guys, I literally paid $10 just for like a node and a leaf. So clearly it is growing, and my newest leaf right there, the one before it was super beautiful, but this one, I just love the variegation and the, you know, the model. Oh, I just, look at the beautiful roots, super happy. Is that a fungus gnat? Dadgummit. It happens, I'm just saying. So yeah, this is my Syngonium albo. So I have some really nice Syngonium, but I want more. Oh my gosh. I do have, that I showed you in my last video, that Syngonium, what's it called? Cardi Road, something like that, Lano Cardi Road. It's just starting to root, so I'm not gonna bother that again. That is beautiful, and I paid too much for that one node, and it's really, I think I showed you last week, it has a little teeny weeny, like a 32nd of an inch root. So yeah, I have that one too. So that is pretty much all I have to say about Syngonium. If you don't have any, buy one. They're easy to find, not some of the more rare ones, but you can get them in big box stores to start your collection. I don't think you're going to be let down. They're beautiful, they're easy to grow, and they make any home a more beautiful place. So, having said all of these things, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it. I ask that you subscribe if you're into plants, if that's your thing. It certainly is mine. I just can't, I live for them. I can't wait to retire so I can spend all my time on my plants. 4 more years. So, thank you. Take care. Be safe out there, and God bless.